Good morning, boys and girls. This is Teacher Kathy, and guess what? Today we're going to do some science, and we're going to talk about erosion. Oh my goodness, what word? Erosion. Frankie, can you spell it out for me? E-R-O-S-I-O-N. What word? Erosion. I heard you, Camila. Good job. Jameson, can you tell me the word? Oh, I heard you. The word is erosion. And what is erosion? Do you guys know? Oh my goodness, do we know what erosion is? Narelli, can you tell me? Well, let's find out, okay? Because we got to put our science hats on. What hat are we going to put on? Our science hats. So we're going to talk about different forms of erosion, but the main form that we're going to be talking about is water erosion. What are we going to be talking about? I heard you. Water erosion. Frankie, good job. This is where we talk about how erosion happens. So I am going to take you to stand up. I'm going to have you guys stand up. Frankie, Briley, Bailey, Camila, stand up. Oh, there you go. I see you now. Okay, are we ready? So I want to show you. This is what happens. Pieces, little tiny pieces get carried away of the Earth's surface. So little tiny pieces, like this piece, gets carried away over a long time ago. Oh my gosh. So it happens, and it's like when you jump up, you do it. Good job. Now jump back. Jump to the side. Jump to the other side, because we're moving pieces. So that's what happens. So the water can carry pieces of the Earth's surface all over, and it creates things like the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon's a big crater. Can you guys say that? Narelli, can you say that? Good. Camila, can you say big crater? This is a big giant crater, and it's called the Grand Canyon. Wow, can you see the differences in color? We see the red and the lighter red. That's all from erosion. What word is it from? That's right, erosion. So it's a big crater formed, and it is carried, the water has been all over here, and it's from the Colorado River. Wow, it's water carried from all over, and it's created these big craters. And I don't know if you guys can see these things, but this is what's formed by water erosion. Now, water erosion could do good things, and it could be do not so good things. So this is another form of water erosion, and it's, do you see this? This is, what are we talking about first? That's right, I heard you, Christopher. It's water erosion. So this is can you see the bridge right here? And there's a road. And what's happening is because the particles from the Earth's surface are being moved, and you jump, and they're being moved back and forth. And so guess what? It's eating away the barrier right here. So the street is eventually going to be no more of the street. So can you see that? Yes, Narelli, Camila, Frankie, I know you can. So now we can take this one. See how this one? This is a house that's kind of being falling off because of erosion. Because the water's taking those little particles. What is it doing? You guys show me. Show me. We go up, we go back, we go side to side. We move all over, so the ocean takes these particles, it goes all over the water. It takes it and it carries all over. Isn't that amazing? But it's erosion, and so it can be harmful too. And it can hurt us, so we don't want that. So, are there our science hats on? Yes, they are. So we're going to talk about how we can stop erosion and things that we can do. And I have some science activities for you to see. So, the first thing is, see our house? And this house is falling off the cliff because of what word? That's right, erosion. It's from erosion. So now we're going to say, this is our house, and we're going to have the sand, and we're going to pour some water on it, and you guys can do this at home. You know, Frankie and Camila and Sam, And Christopher, I want you to put these popsicle sticks and make a house, and then you can try this at home. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour some water. What is this? Water. We're gonna pretend it's raining, okay? It's raining really hard. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. What happened? Do you see that? The house fell down. What happened? Bailey, can you tell me? What happened? The house fell down. Oh no, why do you think that happened? Because, do you see how the water takes little particles and it moves it? So it moved our foundation, it moved the sand. And so now the house fell down. Oh no, oh no. Let's see how that happens. Ready? I'm gonna show you something else. I'm gonna show you in here, there is this is already wet sand, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna fill it up like the ocean. We're gonna pretend. Can you hear it? I can hear it. Can you hear it, Briley? Oh, I can hear it. Here we go. Let's fill it up. Okay, now it's here. Now I'm gonna make, my fingers are gonna be like waves. And you can see how the sand carries, the water carries the sand in different waves. And so it's eroding the shoreline. Can you see what happened now? Do you see how it's different? And that's just with a little bit. These are the waves coming in. And do you see how the sand's flowing out in the sea? That's because the word is erosion's happening. So you can see how it's now, there's like a little hole here, but if I had a house on it, it might fall down. It might fall down, see? So it's eroding. The water's being carried out into the ocean. And now we have less of a dam or a sandbank. Oh no. So how can we fix that? Let's put our science hats on. Ready? Ping. Oh, it's on. It's on. I know what to do. Do you know what to do? I bet you do. Okay. So if we do, because erosion can cause major damage, we can do things to help out, to reduce the erosion. So I want you to see what I've done, I've created for you, and you guys can try it at home, okay? So here we have just plain soil. This is just dirt. You can see that. This is just dirt. So I'm going to put the dirt here, and you can see what happens if we have a flood or a hurricane. You can see what happens. And watch how dirty the water gets when it's, or you tell me what happens. Why don't you tell me? Here we go. We're doing it slow, slow. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, it's an avalanche! Oh! Can you see that? What happened? Can you guys see that? What happened? Yes, it's erosion. I wonder, well, how can we slow it down? Well, let's try another way. You know, at home, so you have soil. You can try this at home. Now let's try, I put rocks in here, and I put the soil on the bottom. So the rocks are on the, that's right, Camila, the rocks are on the top, and the soil's on the bottom. So now we're going to do the same thing, and we'll see what comes out. And let me get more water. And my handy dandy water. Here we go. It's raining, it's raining. Do you see how it didn't take us long? And now it's running off, but look. I want you guys to see the difference between the soil, the one with a rock in it, and the one that's not with the rock in it. This is just water. Can you see which one's dirtier? You tell me. Frankie, which one's dirtier? Which one has more soil in it? That's right, this one. Good job, Frankie. And which one has less soil in it? Which one has less soil in it? Let's see, who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick Camila. Which one has less soil in it? That's right, this one. Good job, guys. So now, I wanted to show you, you can use plant or grass. You can use plants or grass here. So this is a one with plants in it. And we're gonna, and all it's in here right now is the soil and some rock. Just a little bit, and some moss. So we're gonna pour some water in and see what happens. We're gonna use this one. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see it. It's raining, it's raining. Is anything coming out yet? Oh, look at, you can tell the water is clearer when it's coming out. And we used a lot of water. You know why? Because this is blocking the roots in here. And I'm gonna show you, the roots in here are like fingers. So I'm gonna pull it out to show you. Do you see the roots in here? They're like fingers. They hold onto the dirt. So if I squeeze this dirt right now, watch what happens. Do you see all that water that just came out? Because the roots act like fingers and it holds onto the dirt. So I'm going to show you another picture. See, this is a picture of the roots as well. And it's like there are fingers in there, so they hold on to the moisture, they hold on to the fluid, so you don't have as much runoff. You don't have this. It makes it so the fingers are holding onto the soil and they're holding onto the moisture in there. So, which causes, it reduces less erosion. That's right, it reduces less erosion. So that's what we can do to help stop erosion. We can start planting things, planting trees and flowers. And what word have we been working on? That's right, erosion. You guys are so smart. And erosion, it happens all over. It happens in the ocean, and it happens like in the Grand Canyon. It happens everywhere. So you guys need to make sure, that you're planting things and keeping things in that's good for us, for oxygen as well. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about erosion. And so erosion is a factor of life. And if we can plant more things, guess what? We can help Mother Nature stop erosion. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Have a great day and go outside and plant some things and try some experiments. I want you to. I want to see the videos. Send them to me. Okay, bye, guys.